What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Mob Psycho 100, Season 2, Episode 8. Last time, where did we leave off? So the whole, Reagan thing with him kind of letting his, what should I call it? His desire or need to be considered special by someone or by a lot of different people. He kind of let that get out of hand and get get to his head, go to his head, and ended up pushing Mob away. And in the end, though, Mob had his back with that whole, when it kind of spiraled out of control and he was being accused of being a fraud, which he is, but still, he has a way with words. He really did defend himself well, didn't he? But Mob came in and told him, I know who you, what did he say? I know who you are. I've always known who you were. And, I know that deep down you're a good person. Or maybe not deep down, or who you really are is a good person, or something like that. Something similar. And it was just like, and he is. So, anyway, that was a really heartwarming moment. It was touching. So now this episode, I don't know where this is gonna go. I mean, this season seems to be heavily focused on just like character development, not so much like about his powers or anything. Because like, I mean, really, what else can you do? What else can you say? I wonder if One Punch Man is like this. It's writing. Hang on a second. Sorry, I felt like I needed to blow my nose, but maybe not. But yeah, anyway, I don't really know what else to say about the episode, the previous episode, or really where this is going. But yeah, kind of just, it feels very much like an ending is coming, and I don't really expect it to be crazy. I mean, I know that there's that thing like calm before the storm, but this doesn't feel like that. This just feels like this is Mob's story of how he decided he was going to change and he's making that happen. But it also doesn't feel like a story that's going to be like, usually with that, maybe I shouldn't say usually, but a lot of sometimes it's like a long drawn out thing. Like, it takes a long time for a character to change. You see it slowly, but this is pretty rapid. I mean, because the seasons are short too. Like, what, first season was 12, this is 13, something like that. So, and you guys said there really isn't enough content to make another season, so I don't even know if that whole thing with Claw is even gonna come to fruition. We'll see, though. We'll see. They set it up, but I don't even know if they're gonna be able to pay that off this season. But yeah, anyway, let's jump into the reaction, guys. Nope. 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 Could have easily been a setup. Don't believe it. Nope. I think they planted those bodies there. I'm going with that. I think they planted the bodies. I mean, it makes sense. Like, they wanted to get him to crack, but I don't know if they would go as far. I mean, there's no reason they wouldn't go that far, but I'm just saying, like, you could have shown them being murdered, but you didn't. So I have to fill in the gaps myself. No. If I have to fill in the gaps myself, I'm gonna choose to believe their bodies were planted, because if they're not, Mob and Dimple was so kind. He told him, don't look, Shigeo, don't look. He's trying to spare him from that. Yeah, I think the bodies were planted. And I'm sure Ritsu did his best to try to fight that kid off, but you guys were no match for him. I don't even know if Mob is going to be a match for him. I mean, he's the leader of Claw's son. And that fucking face. It was terrible. I'm like putting myself in his shoes, that would be terrifying. Like you could just sense it when someone's just evil. I don't know, man. Or if their intentions are to kill, to harm you. I don't know if that kid's pure evil or not, but he definitely had some evil intentions. I really hope they were just trying to scare him. And then maybe they just use his family as leverage, because it would be stupid to get rid of his loved ones. You could have used them as leverage, but you didn't. That just is stupid. It doesn't make sense to me. They'll have to get the dental records checked or something. And again, it could have been an illusion. It could have been. I don't know, dude. I mean, Mob. Well, do I even want to talk about the girl? I mean, there's really no point. I mean, I'm proud of him for he at least tried. There was no way he was gonna win or get top 10, but he still gave it his all, and you have to give him credit for that. I'm so proud of him. Oh, Mob. He didn't even get to finish. You know he's blaming himself because he thinks it's real. I know it. I know he's gonna be like, if I was stronger, if I was in better shape, I would have at least finished the race. Just strong enough to not pass out. I could have been home. I could have been with them when they got here, and I could have protected them. I don't want to see him do that. Oh, Mob. When it's those question marks, dude, like, I don't even know what to expect when he's like that. But I was really happy to see that everyone really came together to help Mob this episode. That one troubled kid, I can't remember his name. I wrote his name down a while ago. Onigawara, I think it is. He gave Mob his sneakers, which I really think he purposely bought the wrong size because he probably asked around and knew what Mob's size was. And then the body improvement club, they wrote out like a workout routine for Mob. His brother and Teru going and working in Mob's place so that he could have time off. Reagan giving him the time off. So Reagan giving him the time off, and then his friend and his brother offering to fill in for him. That was sweet. And then what else happened? Who else? Even his parents, like, you know, they weren't just acknowledging Ritsu getting ninth. They were acknowledging Ma being able to run the whole time. They said, like, aw. They're just so sweet. Even the way his dad reacted to his powers in the flashback was so sweet. What else? I'm trying to remember everything. The girl, Tsubomi-chan. I know Mob was mainly doing it for her, but like, she was the motivation. She was the thing that sparked this motivation in him, this determination. And because of her, he improved himself in so many different areas. Like, he started putting himself out there more. He started socializing. He started expressing his feelings. You know, he made the effort to join a club and dedicate himself to it every day, and he put his foot down with his boss. He stood up for himself. He strengthened his relationship with his brother. He made friends. He was able to talk to a girl without... He was able to be himself with a girl, really, in the end. and he did a lot. He had a lot of like self-reflection, like that episode with the ghosts, you know, where we get that insight where he believes that ghosts have the same rights, or they deserve the same rights, equality between ghosts and humans, right? I don't know. He's just such a kind kid. I just feel like he's come such a long way from being so isolated and misunderstood to being understood and just so universally just loved by everyone he meets. I mean, seriously, he wins over everyone. His soul is so fucking beautiful. I love Mob. Oh, when this show ends, I know it's gonna be a tearjerker, that last episode. Fuck. Anyway, I'll cut this off here. If this is YouTube, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so check that out. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.